before the season, we had a whole debate about this. And you were adamant that Jimmy should start the season. And you were right. He did. He has. And he's 2-1. But you also said that you thought Trey Lance probably would be the starter after the bye week, which is week 7. Do you still feel that way? If so, why? If not, why not?
Fair question. I'm not so sure anymore. And part of it is the way Shanahan is operating.
Yeah.
I thought we would see a lot more of Trey Lance. I thought it's like what Bill Walsh did with Montana and Steve Berg. Montana would come in for plays and he'd be part of a game. Trey Lance has really been an afterthought. He's been a decoy. He's done a few plays, and he's done actually fairly well at certain times. Mm-hmm. So I'm saying, unless Jimmy and the team go in the dumper in the next few weeks, then I think it could happen.
Yeah.
But it would take a real collapse and almost giving up on the season before he'd bring in the kid. So I'm saying probably not.
I see. Like, you're not bringing in the kid to save the season. You're bringing in the season because you feel it's over.
I think so.
Makes sense. So even if they do lose their next 2 games at 2-3 at the bye week, you're not out of it. You can regroup. Right. So it's interesting. So you're saying, just based on the way the season has unfolded, you now don't expect Trey Lance to start after the bye week. I'm with you. I don't see that coming. If he was going to be starting after the bye week, he'd be playing a little bit more every game.
That's what I think. Yeah.
So you think that basically, as long as the Niners continue to win more games than they lose and Jimmy Garoppolo stays healthy, he's going to be the starter the rest of the season?
I can't say the rest of the season.
Okay. I didn't mean to put that. I didn't mean to say that for you.
Just game to game. Yeah. Okay. I don't see any move yet to take him out or to seriously consider changing. I don't see it.
Yeah. And the key distinction is you're not going to bring him in to save the season. You bring him in when you think the season's lost. So you're going to ride or die with Jimmy Garoppolo. You're going to sink with him.
What do you think?
It's a lot to ask a 21-year-old rookie. Hey, we're 2-4. We've lost 3 in a row. Come on. We need you now. We didn't need you when we thought we were good, but now we really need you. You weren't ready when we were 2-1, but we're 2-4. You're ready. Hey, did you know? Guess what? You're ready now. That's really a mixed message, right?
It is.
Like, we stand for nothing. We just need you. We're desperate.
And a lot of these rookies who are very good players aren't doing that well, these rookie quarterbacks.
No, and the idea is, well, Lance would do better because the Niners are better. Well, if they get to a point where they're 2-4, what are they? And we're not saying they're going to get to a point where they're 2-4, but that's where the hypothetical is. He comes in to save some season that Jimmy's throwing away. Well, Jimmy's actually been fine. And if they get to 2-4, he won't necessarily be the reason. It would probably be more the fact that they have no freaking cornerbacks.
Yeah. And, Kyle is the kind of guy who always says, it's not Jimmy. On this play, this happened. And on that play, right?
Chip Kelly was the same way. They'll just give you a list of plays. Thank you, coach. Thank you. Stop.
Right. They try to bury you in data.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's answer a few questions. GZ says, what do you think of the cornerback coming off injury, and can Hurst help the run game on defense? The cornerback coming off injury. Who's that? Norman? I don't know who it is.
Oh, I don't think Norman's going to play. He was coughing up blood.
Yeah, I don't know who it is. I'm sorry. Do you think Shanahan's coaching style has harmed Jimmy's development? I mean, he hasn't aided it. Put it that way. Hasn't aided it. So I don't know. We'll never.
Yeah, he hasn't helped him at all.
There's nothing Kyle Shanahan can point to with there in that one. Niners fans, if Kyle is fired, who you getting? If Kyle is fired,
that's way ahead.
Too early. It's too early.
Sorry, it's way early.
Why can't they run the same conservative offense for Trey that they're running for Jimmy?
Because I don't think Trey would be as good at it. He's more of a roll out, throw the ball, and run. Yeah. I don't think from the pocket. If he were as good as Jimmy in the pocket, he'd be playing.
Fair. Chewy says, agree, Lowell. To fans, it's a game. To players, it's life. Sorry, that was from 15 minutes ago.
I like it. Thank you.
Gunnar says, it's inexcusable to not post Trey since Kyle wasted our second and third round picks. Either use those picks to help Jimmy win or play Trey already. Wasted year. See, that's what I keep coming back to. If you wanted to be a win now team, don't draft Trey Lance. Spend that pick on something to help Jimmy. But what you did is you spent free agency to help win now, and then you spent the draft to help win in 2 or 3 years or something like that. And that's, to me, I don't know. I don't see other teams building like that. That's new.
And what it means, and this is serious, what it seems to indicate is that Kyle Shanahan is indecisive.
Yeah, that's it.
A
That's it.
leader makes decisions. A leader loves to make decisions. I'm
That's true.
in there to make decisions.
Yeah, that's what
Bill
they do.
Walsh made decisions. Even if they were wrong, he made
Yeah,
decisions. Kyle wants to have it both ways.
right. And that's why he still doesn't have the quarterback that he wants in year 5. Look at Sean McVay. I don't know if he's as brilliant as Kyle or his scheme is as good as Kyle, but he made a decision this offseason that Jared Goff wasn't the guy for him, and they got Matthew Stafford. It seemed like Kyle came close to making the decision that Jimmy Garoppolo wasn't the quarterback for him, but never actually decided that, and then brought in someone who could play in a few years. He didn't make a decision.
Right.
Yeah, you're right, Dad. Anthony says Lance not starting because of players. Jimmy backers will get traded when Lance takes over, including Kittle next year. This is a wasted year. Well, I mean, a lot of players in this team like Jimmy. A lot of people like Jimmy. I can see that. I can see that. I don't see how Lance, he would have to win over the whole locker room, and I don't see him doing that. I don't see he's done that. Tough situation to bring a guy in. I don't know what they did not need to trade up for Trey Lance. What were they thinking there? Do we have more? I think we do. Yeah. Raymond says, how many games is Jimmy allowed to look like bad Jimmy in the first half of games before they pull him? What is that, Dad? Where they score 0 points till the final drive of the first? What is that a Jimmy thing or a Kyle thing in your opinion? Because it's 2 games in a row now is a problem. They can't keep doing this.
Okay, here's what I'm going to say.
Yeah.
I think it's a combo, but it's 70-30 Kyle, 70 Kyle, 30 Jimmy. What do you think?
I think it's 70 Kyle, 30 Jimmy. You know what Jimmy's limitation is. Kyle's supposed to have this running game that sets up a play action passing game that Jimmy can execute. Where's the running game? Where's your game plan? Where's your script? None of it works. And then you have to like adjust at halftime or figure something out along the way. What the hell is that?
Yeah, I'm with you.
Yeah. David says, I laughed so hard when Jimmy threw the pick. I was imagining Chariots of Fire playing as the pass took a week to land. Ha ha, good one, Grant. I'm sorry that I make fun of Jimmy. I just say that when he throws long, it seems like it's in slow motion. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
it really hangs up there for a while. What game will Jimmy struggle and Trey takes over? These are the Niner fans. This is what Kyle created. Again, think about it. If the Rams had decided, well, Goff isn't for us, so should we get Stafford? No. Let's trade for Trey Lance and keep Goff and then see what happens. You'd almost ridicule him. Like, what are they doing down in LA? That doesn't make any sense. But it's up here and you trust Lynch and Colin. You're like, well, let's give him a chance. But really, your gut's telling you this doesn't make any sense. So, sorry, Julio. We don't know. Tehran says, Grant, you're correct about this organization and placing value at cornerback. We haven't drafted a first-round cornerback since Mike Rumph, and he was terrible. I think I was in middle school when they drafted Mike Rumph, and I was a big Niner fan. Keldon says, Kyle's plan is Lance is injury insurance. That's it. Wow.